Hello everyone. A lot of people DM me about how I make the motion capture data and apply that to myself. I made the model myself in Blender. In fact, it's really easy. So you just go to the Viggle.ai and they got a new product called PINOC, and hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Right now it's completely free. So I just record a bunch of video of me doing all this crazy motion capture stuff, and then you just need to download the FBX file, and then you just export it. And then we just open Blender. Right now, I already got my, as you can see, I already got myself rigs. It's a really simple rig. You don't need to spend like hours doing that. Just simple rig, and then you just apply automatic weights. And then, for example, right now it's a fully rigged, so you can see, right, it's fully rigged. So that means that you can control the mesh. Okay, and before you doing the motion capture retarget, you need to import the motion capture data. You just go to the file, and then we just import the FBX. Okay, and then remember we just download FBX, you just click it, import it, and then you can see this motion capture data here. And then in order to transfer the motion capture data to the model, or any model that you are using, we need to use a technique called retargeting. And the plugin I'm using is called Rokoko Studio. It's also, the retargeting is completely free. So you just need to choose the source. The source is the motion capture data. Let me just rename this as a mocap, okay? This is mocap data. You just need to choose the source as a mocap data, and the targets as, you know, me, okay, armature. And then you just build the bond list. And most of the time, if you are following the like the convention and you are rigging correctly, you will automatically get everything there. As you can see, I just click it, it will automatically find it. And then you just need to retarget animation. And if the auto scale mess up with the positions and you know, the rotation, the scale, the all this you know, animation data, you can switch it off. Okay, but for this case, if you click it on, I believe still going to work. So yeah, so then you just go back to the first frame, and as you guys can see, the motion capture data is already applied to the model. And then you just you know, fine tune it a little bit. So for example, let me quickly show you another motion capture data, and then we can apply the animation. So for example here, this is me like doing the sword like trick, right? And I even spin the sword a little bit. So as you can see, the motion capture is so good. Of course, we can use whatever format that suits you. For me, personally, I really love the FBX, so I just need to export. And then you just need to go to the file, and then you're going to import, and you're going to choose the FBX. Okay, as you can see, we got this sword kata. It's supposed to be katana, but it's a you know, it's for short. Okay, so as you can see, I already import another motion capture data. Okay, so if I play this, I believe the like the motion capture data is like a slide view. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to we can just get rid of all this. I believe the motion capture data do have like a pretty long. Oh my gosh, you can go all the way. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me just look at how long you can get. Yeah, we got like at least 370. Okay, so let me change the input method. 370. Okay, at least we got this 370. Okay, so that means that if we want to add more animation to this, and for example, if I want to delete this, I just need to get this armature here. Right, this is the mocap. It's called mocap data. We can just actually hide it. Okay. All this we can edge hide it, and then we just need to apply the new mocap data. I'm going to name it mocap 2. Okay, and then let's do this again. So I'm using the Rokoko, and the source will be mocap 2, which is just the motion capture that we add, and then just choose the armature, and then we just build the bone list. I believe, hopefully, finger crossed, everything is automatically right shoulder, left shoulder. Yeah, that's good. And then we just need to click retarget animation. As simple as that. Okay, so as we can see, me is just you know, doing the side pose. That's pretty good. Let's find out. So yeah, sword outs, and then I'll be like I spin the sword a little bit, like rotate the sword a little bit, and then like doing this. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's add a little bit of render effect. Oh yeah, pretty good, huh? Pretty good. So basically, that's how to apply the motion capture data to any model, as long as you rig it correctly, and you just need to one-click retarget, and then you can get your model moving.